Welcome to Tutoring 56. This is a quick video. I had mentioned earlier about certain links that if you go to the blog, tutoring56.ca, and you go to the blog, one has the blog page and the other one has links. And one of the first links I put on there was Duolingo. And it's just a fun, cutesy website app for strengthening language. Well, recently, as I mentioned on the blog, they've added music and math. And music is just one of those things I enjoy because I'm a vocalist, but it's not something I would really go and study. Math, on the other hand, I teach grade high school math, but I thought it'd be fun to look at it and see how the math works on the Duolingo page. So I'm just going to flip my camera around and show you it actually working on the Duolingo. I've got it up on my tablet, but I just have to turn my camera around. So just give me... Okay. So I've got this rearranged and you can see it. I've just got it turned around so you can see it. And that's the page and it comes up. Now, if you'll notice at the very top, I'm going to take my pen to show you. Up here in this top corner, it says math. Okay, now I'm just going to click on it to show you what else I've got going. I have the math, and honestly, people, I'm just doing this for fun, just doing the math. But I've also got several other languages clicked. They also show the music because I want to see what it was. I don't do it. I'm desperately trying to learn French. My family's from Quebec, so it's sort of this being my childhood thing to learn French. Not having a whole lot of success at it, I will concede to that. In Chinese, because I teach online, so it's nice if I can say a couple of Chinese words. Though, trust me, my Chinese students smile and giggle, but they give me credit for trying. Okay, so here we go. Now this is, I start it with way back here at the beginning, and let's just look at the first one, and it lets you do the review, and you earn points for doing it. Just show you some of the things. So like this, I'm going to lift it up. You see, it says like 5 plus 1. And the student clicks on that. And then they go over here and find the appropriate answer. Okay. And then 6 plus 5. Now, if you're working with students who struggle with it and they're using these a lot, I always tell them, why don't you start with the bigger number? Because you already know there's 6. You don't have to count the 6. You already know there's 6. So then it goes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. With me having said in other videos, please don't use your fingers. Okay, so that goes. And what that does is notice that they've done it. They've got it in the base 10 blocks. So the students are learning, even at this bottom level, or this very simple level, that whole stick, yes, has 10 things in it, but it also represents a group of 10. All right? Then, okay, let's get those together. And then 4 plus 3, bingo. All right? I don't really want to go through the whole thing. So you can see here again. And they've got some really basic, simple ones. 2 plus 0 is going to be 2. 3. Okay. And 5 plus 1 is 6. 9, 3. Yes, I'm going through this fast. I want to just show some. Okay, so then we had those. Now they have it written the way, irritatingly, you'll find it in textbooks. And honestly, people, they write it this way in your textbooks or your workbooks because it saves space. That's it. That's all. It's better to work it going vertically, because then when you're getting to the higher levels that require regrouping, it's easier to see how many you've got in the ones column or the tens column. Now, here's the catch that they're trying to catch the kids on, is that they have put this in an algebraic form where there's the answer equals 5 plus. So the students have to think backwards and think, what do I have to add to 5 to get 6? Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting to. Okay. Again, 2 plus 4. Okay, so something plus 5 equals 5. this is a good catch for kids, students, because the catch would be they're going, oh, well, 5 plus 5 is 10. And they've given you that option down there, but that's not really what the answer is. Now, I'm going to intentionally get this wrong, okay? And you'll notice that if you look down at the bottom, it gives the correct answer. So not only does it tell the student, oops, hon, you made a mistake, but it tells you what the correct answer would be. And that would allow you as a parent, if you're sitting with them, to go, okay, why is that? What did you do? What was your thinking process? Always push the thinking process. Okay, so then we have 3 equals something plus 3. And you'll find when you use this Duolingo that it reinforces. Now here's another one. The first time I saw it, I went, huh? But what it does, 2 plus 2 is 4, is that sometimes the answer isn't that easy. Sometimes that number over here will be 8. And so the student has to figure 2 plus 2 is 4, but that's only halfway to 8. So it's making them mix not only the base facts, but also how they're going to compare it to fractions or part of, which is a start of a build for multiplication and division. Okay, so 9, what plus? So here's an example where we have all these options, 5, 10, 15, 20. In this time, because it's a beginning level, they have literally put the numbers so the student can just run it over, and they get the idea of moving that little cursor to the right spot. Later on, these numbers are not here. That one is, and that one is. The beginning number and the final number is there, but that's it. And the student has to figure it. Now, this is Duolingo, and I apologize for the video, but I was looking at improving my tech stuff here, and it's not cheap, so it'll get there. Okay, so I'll have to do a bevy thing and just say 3 plus 3 is 6. 7, 5 plus what? So now here's an example, 0 to 4, but the answer is only 2. So the student has to figure that out. I need to go halfways across. This really helps with spatial acuity because they have to see where is it halfways across. Ooh, it's there. It's not over here, or way over there, just because I think it's going to be, it has to be the halfway point. And you can see that it doesn't have to be right on. It has to be within a range, but it doesn't have to be right on. Okay, 6 plus 6 is 12. Ooh, we got 0 to 48. So somebody has to sit there and think, well, what happens if? So we're going to go with, we know it's 12. And it's, okay. That one is going to make the students really have to think. Okay, 5 plus 2 is 7. Now, here's another one that I really like. Let me raise it up so you can see it. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm doing this in the middle of the day, so I'm fighting with the light coming in from the sun, which it's a nice fall day. 9 equals. So I've got all these options here, and I got 2 operating things. I've got a negative sign and a positive sign. So I'm going to go 5, and it moves it up, plus 4. Give yourself a second to make sure, did I do it right? Yes, I did. 5 plus 4, my constant nag at my high school students. Double check your work before you submit it, please. Okay. Oh, something plus 7 gives me, something plus 1 gives me 7. So there's a 6. And he says, oh, let's correct the exercise you've got wrong. You missed, okay? And so it literally goes back to that question and you can correct it. Okay? And we're going to check it. Yes, fantastic. And it gives you total XP that you're going to earn, how long you spent to do it, and out of 100 did you get? I got 93%. Let's do the one mistake. Not a big deal. Oh, and then we have the ads, which, because I don't have premium, I have to put up with the ads, which is not a big deal. Okay, and then we have this lovely page here. And you can work towards, you can see that I'm working towards the October challenge. Well, I've already earned it because it's 45 mark points in the month of October. And to earn a point this month, I have to complete my next 2 levels, do math lessons, you get 4 perfect. So there's lots of ways to get it. And I've been playing Duolingo for 175 days straight. Okay. Oh, hey, can you make it to your next trick? So I pick my next, no. There we go. So that's straightforward. Now, if you just go up higher, now if I go to, like, I gotta do this right there. And that was the beginner math. So you can see we have intermediate math down here too. Okay. And I'm not going to finish it completely, but I'm just going to show you what. No, I do not want to. Okay, same idea, but now we're going in with division. So 100 divided by 20 is going to give me 5. And notice this has always been a me thing too, so it's really nice to see that Duolingo, they group things in 5s. So there's the 5, and one more makes 6. So that's 4, and that's, okay? So it just continues on, and I'm really not going to continue on. But you can see, and they're using the base 10 sticks, which are very common in the schools, but it helps with students seeing that that's a group of 10, group of 10, group of 10, and those are the units. All right, there we go. Just let me hold for a second. Okay, so there was a quick little show you what's going on with Duolingo. Like I said, it is basically free. You have to put up with the ads. It's not a big deal. And, you don't have endless chances. So you only have 5 chances to make mistakes before it closes down. And they don't renew a life for 5 hours. So if I've curled up in the morning with my coffee and I'm working on my French and I blow it, because I've been known to blow it, let me get me straight here. I've lost it, and it's going to take me 25 hours to get 5 lives. However, in top right-hand corner, you can do practice, which will allow you to get more lives. You can watch videos, ads to get more lives. If you get the premium, you can just keep going and going. There's endless lives. So pros and cons. I would recommend it. I really do recommend Duolingo 100%. Whether your little person's in school and he doesn't like French, which in Southern Ontario is very common. But at least you can curl up with them and they can work on it. So I used the Duolingo French several years ago when I was teaching a grade 8, and the French teacher wasn't going to be teaching them French until the second term because it was a grade 8 combined with the high school. So the French teacher was going to teach them French in the second term, but the kids really wanted French. I was like, right, I can insult the language without trying. So what I did was I punched up Duolingo, and because I put it into teacher mode, I could track if the kids were honestly doing it on their phones or if they were just faking it. And they enjoyed it. Even the two that really, really, they thought French was dumb, stupid, and idiotic, and why do we have to learn it? I can explain that we're a bilingual country, and it's really nice to have a second language. So it was fun, and the kids in grade 8 did enjoy it. So it is just, even if your child's in grade 3, 4, and just starting French, this would be something they could start at the bottom of the French and just feel really good because they're going to school and they know what they're talking about, and they can say bonjour and s'il vous plaît and all those little things. So anyways, there it is. That's Duolingo. Just look it up on the internet and download it. You can set it up so there's 5 or 6 people playing. I'm not sure because nobody else plays on my tablet, is if you have 2 or 3 people doing the French or doing one program, if one person runs out of lives, it doesn't glitch everybody. I'm really not sure because, like I said, I do it on my own computer, on my own tablet. My son is learning Spanish because he works with somebody who's Spanish, so he just wants to be able to say some Spanish words to him. And he's doing it on his phone. So anyways, there's an idea for you. Enjoy it. And take care. Have a good day.